Hello everyone, Shintobean here playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards, Ranked Mode. And in this video I'm going to be playing as Orcs with a newly upgraded deck, thanks mostly to the new wild cards. So I recently got the red Gobbo from just a regular skull pack, I think it was. As it was my first copy, I only had it at level 1, but thanks to those legendary wild cards, I think I ended up using at least 3 of them on this red Gobbo to upgrade it to level 3, which is where it unlocks Endless as a secondary trait in addition to Taunt, making this an extremely cost-effective card. It's pretty ridiculous, the stats on this guy, once you get him up to max level, but fortunately, in order for him to be useful, I only actually need him at level 3. Especially if you're using him in combination with Zodgrod Wartsnaga. He is 10 points, which will trigger the special rule, and you actually don't want him to have a whole lot of health, so it's perfect here. He'll come back, remain taunting, he'll protect your other units, and trigger Zodgrod's rule twice. So we've got that guy, we've got the Orc Boy with Endless in here as well, and then the Bomb Squig for the maximum of 5 cards that are 10 points or less. And then for the other ones, we're mainly just going with a melee build here. We've got a few common cards. We've got the Death Dread with Death Blow. Got the Smash a Squig. There could be some better options than those, but just for fun, we're running those guys. We got the War Boss with Inspiring Presence and Furious Charge. And then also newly upgraded to level 8, the Deathkiller War Trike. Also used a legendary Orc wildcard on this guy to get him to that level. So massive amounts of damage from this dude. And then Zodgrod himself is at level 7, so not the most powerful himself, but yeah, his special rule is super fun, one of my favorite warlords. Let's go ahead and deploy. Orcs are at a pretty decent place in ranked for me this season, so we'll see what we get matched up against here. Again, as Zodgrod, we do want to deploy those 10-point cards, or the cards that are 10 or less points early on. We'll see what our opening hand gives us. We're up against Lieutenant Tolmeron. And they will be going first. Not surprising to see the aircraft of that kind. So I think, yeah, the red Gobbo's definitely going down first here. And he will be really nice being able to taunt twice. Unfortunately, we're not really getting the other cards that we want at the moment. So let's just go with, I guess we'll go with the Deathkiller War Trike. This does have a big ranged attack to counterattack with. And then, so the question is, where is all the damage going to go? We'll go like this. The War Trike will end up taking quite a bit of damage, I think. But, yeah, I think it should work out pretty well. We should get 3 stacks, I think, by the end of this. Well, no, never mind. Actually, I guess the red Gobbo is just going to be taking all the damage here. And so, yep, there's one there, and then anti-infantry taking out the second red Gobbo. So the Orc Boy actually survives unscathed. Let's go ahead and we'll drop the Death Dread here, and Orc Boy will remain in the center lane. We can go with a pretty big melee attack here, 157 from the War Trike, 159 from the Death Dread. We'll see if they move it. Nope. Okay, they're taunting. Oh boy, these are going to start doing lots of damage here. I think actually the War Trike is going to be very close to going... Oh, it just dies. Wow. Well, that was not supposed to happen. Alright, well, I think we can still salvage the situation, hopefully. I'll drop the Bomb Squig here. This thing is sitting at 77. And it will get one more, I think, stack, because the Orc Boy... with Zodgrod, you do want to deploy like your low-cost cards to the left so that they die first, and then things that can counterattack will get, you know, the buff before counterattacking. But it's easier said than done. Bomb Squig is going to go down along with the Death Dread. There go the Death Blows, so we do take out the Black Star. But yeah, wow. That is a lot of damage we just took, and this... freaking Landspeeder Vengeance is just insanely strong. Pretty good combo this player has going here, using the taunt cards to defend their, you know, strongest cards. Alright, what can we do here? So let me think here. Is this enough damage to take out this? Yes, it is. Okay, so we'll use that. That Furious Charge will go off first. It'll kill that guy. And actually we want him over there, yeah. Then we'll drop the Smash-a-Squig over here, and then Zodgrod. Will this guy actually have enough? He does a 80%. I think it's actually enough to kill that with the Furious Charge, so that means we can maybe just go with a ranged attack here. We'll see how much damage this all does, though. They do have a big ranged attack charged up, but since they're just going to be dropping Tolmeron across from my Warlord, I think we are fine. There's no way he can deal that kind of damage, enough damage to kill the Warlord in one turn. And they just got, the Sternguard Veteran coming out last, so they deployed their strong cards first. They did a lot of damage. The Wartrike, unfortunately, did not do as much as I hoped for, but, I mean, that's the risk you take when playing it so early. But yeah, look how much damage there is. 499 total damage here with these guys. Just crazy amounts of damage. And we are able to pull off a victory. So yeah, there are some other decent low-cost cards you can run with Zodgrod if you don't have the Red Gobbo. That's what I've been doing up until now. But now, yeah, Red Gobbo is just by far the most cost-effective option, I think. And yeah, it's a very fun deck. I haven't actually tried the Red Gobbo with any of the other Orc Warlords yet, but let me know which Warlord you think he combos best with, and whether or not you have him in your collection. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.